Hello everyone, I'm Faded Oasis, and this is Season 0 of my Mario Kart World Megathlon. This is a multi-day event where I race every one of Mario Kart World's 106 routes against the hardest bots in the game. Today's day 4 of 13, the Dango Cup. Composed of 8 races, this event starts at Great Question Block Ruins, cuts through the center of the continent to Shy Guy Bazaar in the west, and follows the northern coast to Boo Cinema. Let's go. Okay, versus race. Still going to be using Shy Guy with the cute scoot. Everything's correct here. Alright, we are starting down here at Question Block. Going up to Faraway Oasis. Right? Yes. So this one has a few long routes, but a few short routes between them should be fine. Probably not as long as yesterday's. Let's see if we can get this. Yep, sure can. Alright, Mega Mushroom's only really good when everyone's close together. Oh, get away from me. Let's use it here. That didn't last as long as I thought it would. Grab this money. This lunch here. Alright, we got Nabbit in first here. Okay, it seems like he's gonna be our star to beat. He's taking the upper path. He fell down. But I got this mushroom. And I'm gonna just go right off the side of the course. That's fine, I did it on purpose because there's a blue shell. Alright. Nabbit falls down to third because of that blue shell with Baby Daisy in front. Hopefully that shakeup holds through the entire day. Alright, Faraway Oasis to Peach Stadium. This looks like we're coming from the east, so this should probably be East Garage, which will look identical to yesterday's West Garage, except mirrored. It does in fact look like East Garage. Who do I want to hit with this? I was trying to get a freaking draft boost. I don't want to hit Wario. Right. There's a draft boost. See if we can draft behind Wario? Nope. Where can we... Oh! was gonna try and cut that corner, but that blue shell made me hard, so you can take my one mushroom, that's fine. I don't like that the truck is on my boost pad here, again. Something that always seems to happen. Alright, down to 0 coins. We're coming into Peach's garage here. Everyone's being mean today. Alright, that was not too bad. And there we go. Alright, 30 points. And now we head from Peach Stadium to Choco Mountain. Recreation of the N64 course. Kind of. It doesn't really resemble it that much. I want to be... Okay, it doesn't matter where I go. Nice. Caught the corner of that. Alright. Oh no, you stole my coins. Oh, why would you change lanes? Without signaling, too. You know how dangerous that is? Someone could run into you. Let me pick that up. Alright, now it's raining. As we approach Choco Mountain here. Get blasted by green shells. Oh, multi-mole. And where's my steering wheel? There we go. Nabbit and baby Rosalina, both in front here. I don't know where Nabbit went. This feather's mostly useless. There we go. Nabbit and baby Daisy were neck and neck coming into second and third there. Alright, from Choco Mountain to Shy Guy Bazaar. All the way to the west. We get some jump up superstar as we head out of Choco Mountain here. Here we go. On the rails. Where did you folk come from? Wait, did I take the long path? I'll let that happen. Oh. I missed. Alright. Boosted ahead of Nabbit there. I was hoping that Nabbit would catch up to me and just run into my banana, but that's not going to happen, it seems. I thought I was on the ground already. What are we today? Beyontas. And I'm following this, ooh, this hazard car here. Following it a little too closely. That's probably the best I've ever used a feather. Make sure to get all my boosts in. And a very nice tight curve at the end to remain in first. Alright, so now we start heading north to Airship Fortress. We're gonna see a lot of the different biomes on today's full race here. Not all of them, because I don't think we're gonna hit snow. That's a little bit after where we end. Alright, we've got some Hammer Brothers brothering some hammers at us. Let's just do this right in the middle here. Alright. Filling up on coins. We're at 16 already. 18 now. Whoa. That green shell was a little close. We get a mushroom? We don't. Okay. I don't know how close to be here. That seemed correct. Please stop throwing green shells at me. Alright, we've got our cannon coming up here, which will launch us up to the air. Oh, get in the air. Wait, in the air doesn't help. Okay, in the air's fine. I'm in third. Back up to 18 coins. This is not as useful when we're already 18.
Alright. Ooh, avoid the bullet bills. As we race into Nintendo DS's Airship Fortress. And get hit by a Rocky Wrench. And Nabbit's right behind us as we speed across the finish line for first place. Alright. So now that we're up in the Airship Fortress, we soar down toward Bowser's Castle. I don't know where Bowser went. He went all the way to the left instead of back through the cannon. I'm gonna jump down here to get an item. Game loves giving me coins. Alright. Driving just above the lava's surface here. Please stop throwing green shells at me. And now we head all the way up to this sky castle. I was just cooking up a storm for us. Ooh. Landing right at the end. I was saving. We get second place as Baby Baby Daisy, sorry, crosses just before the finish because I stepped into the lava. That'll bring Baby Daisy up into a safe third as we move from Bowser's Castle to Drybones Circuit. Drybones Burnout, which I'm always going to call Drybones Circuit, I guess. That's twice now. Alright, we drop out of the airship. That was rude. Alright, we're in 16th place. 15th when we pick up a double item box. 3 mushrooms and a golden shell. Not the best items for 15th. 18th. Luckily, the AI let me have most of those. Ooh, what are we today? Charge and Chuck. Which puts Goombas in the water for some reason. I don't understand. That's fine. Let's go this way. We've got our 20 coins as we climb the steps out of the water towards Dry Bones Burning. Womps in the way. Taking the low path this time. Don't need these coins. This time I'm going to try and stick high. I'm doing a lot of swerving back and forth, not exactly keeping inside path, but I am keeping my speed. Which is fine, because I'm so far ahead of Nabbit here. Alright. Now we finish up day 4 with Dry Bones Burnout to Boo Cinema. Cutting across a few rivers and through the forest here. I was about to say, oh my god, don't bump into me like that. That's so rude. I was about to say safe lane first, but then a green shell occurred. What the hell is with these boxes? Alright, we got a little catching up to do. And we're getting barreled by Piranha Plant here. Going into the second portion in 11th place. Golden Mushroom. Dangerous in this area. Alright, back up to 5th. Warrior's holding a bomb there. Not gonna hit that. Another mushroom has just cut a corner. Catch back up. Pass right by Nabbit, who was in 3rd. And first as we go through the ghosts. Alright, we pick up a boombox for safety.
Going around the sharp corners of Ghost Valley. We seem to be considerably in the lead here. Yes. Alright, about a 3-second lead based on when Nabbit appeared on the minimap. I'm still going to hold on to this boombox in case of a spiny shell. Get back on the course. There we go. Nearly drove right into the audience seating. There we go. And that's a wonderful day 4. Again, not quite perfect, but 117 points. Not bad at all. Let's go ahead and add these points to our scoreboard. Alright. $117, 92, 79, 69, 69, 64, 62, 60, 56, 54, 48, 45, 44, 42, 37, 32, 31, 28, 27, 23, 22, 19, 18, and bot winner with 14 out of a minimum 8. Alright. That brings us up to 435. We're now 80 points ahead of Bot Alto. And at this point, we're going to stop and go on to day 5. Let's take a look at day 5. Day 5 is another 8 race day. Most of these will be 8 races, so 120 points maximum. The Empanada Cup. As we start at Airship Fortress, go north up to Acorn Heights, and then do a couple little zigzags through the forest and through the snowy region until we reach Peach Beach on the east coast. Alright. That's coming up tomorrow. Thank you everyone for watching. I do appreciate it. And I hope you have a good one. See you then.